Mineral area wearing all black with red and white trim. Jeffco wearing all white with red trim, a little bit of black mixed in there as well. On your radio dial on offense, Mineral area going from left to right, Jeffco from right to left. There's the tip, and it's won by Jeffco as Kinchin has it. Brings it into the front court. Kinchin on the near side wing. Right side, pass given to Candy Beamer. Beamer swings it to the top for Stone, near side corner for Kinchin. Kinchin drives to the top, shot from the free throw line, good. Jeffco takes the lead at 2-0.
And you'll see Jefferson College, they want to expose CT. She's got a very quick step when she's being guarded by Sands, and Coach Emmerich said they're going to run a lot of back picks and try and get her open shots tonight.
Jones at the top, now brings it near side. It's Sands, middle of the floor, guarded by Kinchin. Right side wing to Zaloga. To the baseline, cut off there by Cornett. They dump the pass inside, and a foul will be called from behind on Jeffco. It'll be a push on Skardinska.
Skardinska got a little bit anxious in there when Henderson was trying to receive the pass. She kind of almost went between the legs to try and get that, and Evelina's got to be careful tonight because Jefferson College only dresses 9. They're not a very deep basketball team.
Jones, Dallas, dishes inside. The ball's tipped away and stolen by the Vikings. Beamer down court. Brings it near side for Stone on the wing. Puts it on the floor, travels inside the arc, dribbles behind the back. Ball poked away from her. Picked up now by Cornett. 16 on the shot clock as the pass goes back to the top. CT will reset it. Near side for Stone on the way with 10 on the shot. Cornett takes the move, goes to the basket, shot deflected away and out of bounds. Last touch by Cornett of Jeffco. Good block that time by Henderson.
Great block by Henderson. Not a lot of argument from Cornett either. It looked like it was out of bounds off of Henderson, but no argument from Cornett.
Turnover on Jeffco, so it's Mac Lady Cardinals ball, working the perimeter through the paint, running one-hander off the mark, no good, missing that one. Jones, Dallas, rebound to Jeffco. Beamer ahead, hounded by Carolina Zaloga, needs help, can't find anyone. She threw it away into the backcourt, but it was tipped. Picked up now by Robin Stone. She'll bring it over the timeline. Dump inside for Skardinska, layup off the right block, no good. The rebound underneath, loose on the floor. It's a scramble, and then jump ball. On the arrow, it will be Mineral Area College ball. 2-0 Jeffco, almost 2 minutes into the game.
And Dominique Ivory is going to check into the ball game right now. She's going to guard Henderson on the inside. She's been somewhat inconsistent this year, but the last couple of games she's played very well, and Coach Emmerich has given her more and more minutes throughout. She's been a very dominant, she's not much of a scorer, but very dominant on the defensive end when she wants to be.
Sands down court for Mack. Right wing, gives into the corner. Pass to Frazier Jones. Back to the top, here's a three pulled by Zaloga, and it's an air ball.
Not a good shot there by Zaloga. She got a little bit anxious. One dribble and a shot, not a very good shot right there, and the crowd's letting her hear it.
Carolina is a Jeffco transfer. She was here for her freshman year 1 year ago, now at Mac. She's been a tremendous pickup for the Mac Lady Cardinals. Pass comes to the near side for Candy Beamer. At the top, given to Cornett. She swings it right to CT. Down low, right block to Ivory. Triple teamed, out for CT. Three-pointer, up and good. Jeffco on top, 5-0.
Nice play there. It's surprising that they triple teamed Ivory on the inside. She's not much of a threat to score, and that left CT wide open. I wouldn't expect to see a lot of that tonight.
At the free throw line, jumper taken there by Zaloga, no good. Rebound kicked into the left corner and out of bounds, and it will be Jeffco ball. Almost close to 3 minutes into the ball game, Mineral Area has yet to score.
They're not in an offensive rhythm whatsoever. That's two bad shots now by Zaloga. This one wasn't quite as bad, but she still had about two hands in her face. Not a very good shot. They had plenty of time on the shot clock. Coach Cuck probably wants them to run their offense a little bit better than they are right now.
Cornett brings it to the top for Ivory, near side wing, CT. Now it's Beamer, spots for the three. Missed that one, strong off the back iron, and the rebound to Henderson of the Mac Lady Cardinals. Outlet pass to Zaloga, she has it left wing. Goes to Frazier Jones, and a foul is called away from the ball.
They're going to get Cornett on the inside as Henderson was trying to establish position. Cornett was anticipating a pass and kind of swung her arm around Henderson's.
Second team foul on Jeffco. Inbound into the corner for Zaloga. Now in the paint, turnaround shot put up no good by Henderson. Rebound is controlled by Ivory of the Jeffco ladies. CT into the front court. Now middle of the floor. Right wing pass to Beamer. Looking to dump it inside. Instead to the top, it's Ivory. Back for Beamer again. 12 on the shot clock. On the baseline for Stone. She's backing her way in on Jones, and then it's swung back out to CT at the top. 2 on the shot clock. She pulls a 3, no good, and the rebound tipped and controlled by Henderson. Back on the Lady Vikings, still trailing 5-0 in this one. Lady Cardinals, actually, excuse me. Pass to the far side, almost over the head of Sands. Now back around the perimeter it goes. Near side for Jones Dallas. Out is Logo on the wing. In the paint for Henderson. Gets bumped, no foul. 3 from the top. Rims out, no good. And the rebound and putback is there. Finally, Frazier Jones able to put that one in.
And that's one thing Jefferson College cannot do. When a ball is tipped around like that, they can't forget about anybody, as Frazier Jones got the rebound on the inside. They have trouble rebounding as it is, and they can't let easy rebounds get away like that.
Jeffco on top, 5-2. Mack finally gets on the board. CT on the near side wing. Picks up the dribble. Bounces the pass to Stone. Stone backs it out beyond the three-point arc to Beamer up high. Back for Jones, near side wing. There's a long 3. Robin Stone for 3, and Jeffco goes up 8-2.
Stone pulling that one from about NBA 25 feet range there. That was a huge 3 from Robin Stone.
It was almost a prayer shot, too, because there was only 2 on the shot clock. Zaloga to Frazier Jones, left wing. Now at the top, driving in, is Jones Dallas, and a foul is called as she makes her move to the basket.
Looks like Robin Stone and Jones Dallas got their feet tangled up a little bit there on the inside. Good call there. I guess they called a blocking foul on Stone. When Jeffco's on the offensive end, Stone is being guarded by Frazier Jones, and look for her to post up a little bit because she's a bigger, stronger player.
Pass goes to the top for Frazier Jones, right side wing for Sands, up top Zaloga. Looking to dump it inside, pulls up at the free throw line, shot deflected away by Cornett. Vikings pick up the loose ball. CT down court, Cornett cut off on the baseline. Pass back to the top, it's CT with it. Kinchin will hand off to Stone on the left wing.
Ivory and Henderson down on the inside are battling hard for possession.
Stone can't find anyone. Finally he gets it to CT with 9 on the shot clock. CT, middle of the floor. Drives in, tries to draw the double team. It's kicked out. Stone for another 3. Missed that one, too strong.
Good defense by the Mack Lady Cardinals there.
And all the way to the basket. A running shot off the mark. No good. Missing that one, Jones Dallas. And the rebound is to Jeffco, and Ivory comes up lame, and the referees will call the injury timeout. It might have been a regular timeout actually called by Jeffco.
Coach Emmerich called the 30-second timeout there as Henderson and Ivory have been battling on both ends of the floor. On the Jeffco offensive side, you see right in front of us, Ryan, Ivory and Henderson are battling for position right around the left block. And then on the other side, they're both battling for a rebound. It looked like they knocked knees a little bit, and Henderson was immediately right there to pick up Ivory. It's a very respectful type of a rivalry here between Mack and Jefferson College. And it's showing right now. But as far as the Lady Cardinals, they're not in any sort of an offensive rhythm right now. They haven't been able to run their offense the way they want to. And Coach Emmerich for Jefferson College, Mack's playing great defense right now. Yes, the score is 8-2, but Mack has made Jefferson College work for every shot that they've had. They've hit a couple of long threes, which is why they're leading 8-2. But Mack's done a good job so far on the defensive end. Both teams playing very solid.
Jeffco inbounds, coming back from the timeout. 14 minutes to play, first half, 8-2, Lady Vikings. CT over the timeline, guarded by Sands. Pass to Stone, back for CT right side. On the wing, gets around Sands, and a pull-up shot from the baseline, no good. Rebound tipped to the top, Stone in traffic, puts up the runner, missed it. Tip in, no good. And the rebound to the Mack Lady Cardinals. That one hauled in by Leslie Adams. Zaloga to Adams underneath, and the ball is thrown away. She couldn't handle it.
She couldn't handle it. Dominique Ivory cut right in front of her and actually just kind of blinded her vision just for a second, and she wasn't able to handle the pass.
Mack only scored 2 points in this ball game, 13:20 to play in the first half. Jeffco leading 8-2. Near side for Cornett on the baseline. Trying to dribble around, it does so. Layup attempt, no good. A foul. Late whistle by the referee. And Cornett will go to the free throw line.
Cornett drove baseline, and there was nobody there to help on the backside defense. Cornett had an open lane to the basket. Really nothing that that Jones Dallas could do but foul her, unless she wanted to give up an easy 2.
That's the first team foul against Mack as Cornett at the free throw line. First one is good. She scored a season-high 16 points Monday night against Wash U, their JV squad. And Cornett hits both of her free throws. She was actually recruited by Gary Cook to come to Jeffco.
Not a player that scores a whole lot. She's there for a lot of a defensive presence for Jefferson College, but she can score when needed.
10-2, Lady Vikings on top. Jones Dallas drives baseline, and the floater's good. Makes it 10-4. CT down court. Cornett, right baseline, makes a move to the basket, cut off the kick out. Now it's Beamer up high. Right side for Kinchin on the wing. Now it's Beamer, near side wing. Cornett at the free throw line with it. 10 on the shot clock. Right side for Kinchin. CT, travel, double dribble.
She kind of had that high dribble. She tends to do that sometimes as well. She'll kind of pick up her dribble a little bit higher than normal. She gets away with a lot of things, and it looks like a lot of carries sometimes that she does. She's just so good at handling the basketball. It's very tough to tell.
10-4. Jefferson College leading. Mineral area trying to trim it down a bit on this possession. Frazier Jones up high, and a pass underneath for Sands as she cut in, and the layup is blocked away by Aya Vixani, and trying to save it from going out of bounds was Candy Beamer, but she had her foot on the sideline. It'll remain with Mack with 14 on the shot clock.
It's unfortunate for Mack that they couldn't handle that pass because she had a clear lane to the basket.
Absolutely. Zaloga up high with it, drives to the basket, layup good with the left hand. Strong move, nobody came over to help.
Put that on Vixani. She didn't come back. Zaloga very, very quick, and Vixani didn't come quick enough to help out on defense.
Lead is down to 4. It's 10-6. Stone picks up the dribble. Right side wing, the pass to CT. Kinchin will back it out now, middle of the floor. Stone trying to set a pick. Ball given into the corner. Vixani for 3. Missed that one, just off the mark, but the weak side rebound is to Cornett. Jeffco will reset.
Right now, Mineral Area playing a man defense, and Coach Emmerich thought they might come out in the zone.
Beamer with a cross-court pass, tipped but controlled by Cornett. Kinchin up high, 12 on the shot clock. CT, pass right side to Vixani. Now to Beamer in the corner with 4. Beamer in trouble to Vixani. Spots for 3, got it as the time expired on the shot clock.
Nothing Mineral Area could do. That was great defense for so long, and they may have just worn out a little bit, giving Jefferson College so many chances.
Frazier Jones up high. We'll give it to Jones Dallas. She's going to take it all the way to the basket. Lost the handle. It was tipped away by Jeffco at the last moment.
Robin Stone. That's twice now that Jones Dallas has been able to just fly around her defender with her left hand. And that was actually something that Coach Emmerich said that she couldn't do very well, was use her left hand, but she's shown tonight that she can.
Jefferson up 13-6. Mack brings it in the post. Little turnaround shot underneath, no good. The rebound to Robin Stone. Leslie Adams unable to finish that time.
Mineral Area just having trouble finding their shot right now.
Beamer in the corner, dumps it in for Cornett. Lost the handle, picks it back up. Lost it again, now it's Beamer with it. CT up high with 10 on the shot clock. Makes a move to the basket, hangs in the air. Shot off the window, no good, and the rebound is to Adams of Mack. Jones Dallas down court to Sands, left wing. Right side. Jones Dallas with it once more. Trying to get around Cornett. At the free throw line, given to Frazier Jones. Jones Dallas again on the right wing. Makes a move, comes down the middle of the floor, layup attempt no good, and she went over the back, trying to get her own rebound.
By far, she was literally on top of Candy Beamer's back, almost looking like Superman, the way she was flung out like that. But if I'm Jefferson College right now, I make Jones Dallas go to her right, because she's shown she can go with a quick first step to the left, but with her right hand right now, she's very tentative. And on the offensive end for Jefferson College, Ashley Cornett's one-on-one on the inside on the post, and they haven't really utilized that right now. She needs to take it strong to the hoop.
13-6, Jeffco with the lead. Under 10 to play in the first half. CT drives in and dumps it in for Cornett. Tough angle on the shot. Can't get it to go, but the tip in by Robin Stone. How did she do that?
I have no idea how Robin Stone was able to tip that ball in.
9-point lead for Jeffco. Shot down low by Henderson off the right block. No good, but she's fouled by Callie Huff.
Huff failed to get back on defense, and it allowed Henderson to get a wide open layup, and Huff was lucky enough to foul her.
Fran Henderson, averaging 6.5 points per game. And her free throw percentage for the season is at 68%. She got the first one.
Surprising that Mac really hasn't gotten the ball to her on the inside. Both teams playing pretty solid on defense, but it's been there one-on-one if they want it.
And both free throws good for Henderson. 15-8. Jeffco with the lead. Mac trying to stay with them. Long way to go in this first half. Beamer has it up high for Jeffco. Hands off to Stone. Dribbles inside the arc, hangs in the air, forced up the jumper, got it to go. It went off the back iron and then back through, just got the lucky bounce.
Boy, Robin Stone's been playing so well this season.
17-8 Jeffco. Sands on the left wing. Backs it out, guarded by Kinchin. Makes a move, splits the defenders, dumps it into the right corner, and there's nobody there. Turnover on Mac.
Another example right there that Mineral Area just in no offensive flow whatsoever. Players aren't in the right spot. Wouldn't be surprised if Coach Cuck called a timeout here just to settle his players down a little bit.
Ashley Cornett's going to get a break. She's been playing very hard in this first half. As Skardinska's going to come back in. Under 9 minutes to play first half. Jefferson leads Mineral Area 17-8. Kinchin between the circles, right wing for Beamer. Beamer drives inside the arc on the baseline for Huff. Skip pass, dangerous pass, but Kinchin's got it. She'll make a move to the basket, wave off the shot, foul called on the floor against Mineral Area.
Foul will be called on Sands, and Kinchin has shown throughout the night thus far she's too quick for Sands to handle one-on-one, and that's something that we talked about earlier. Ryan, Coach Emmerich is going to try and utilize that quickness from CT.
CT lobs it in for Stone up high. Into the corner for Kinchin. She'll bring it to the wing. Stops, looks for help, gives to Stone. They set the pick for Robin. Dribbles behind the back. She's on the right wing. Dumps it in for Skardinska on the baseline. Trying to get around her defender. Shot the pass over to Beamer. Tipped away and out of bounds by Mac.
And when Skardinska gets the ball against Henderson like that, she just needs to take it strong. Don't hesitate. As soon as she receives the pass, don't allow the double team to come and help out on defense. Just take it straight to her.
12 on the shot clock as Jeffco will inbound. Stone to trigger. Up top for CT. Then they lob it in for Skardinska. Up and under shot, and it's through.
That's exactly what we just said. As soon as she got the pass, she made her move, didn't hesitate, didn't allow the double team to get over in time.
And one of those up and under shots. Good job of keeping her feet as she put that little lay-in up. Here's a three ball by Sands, left wing. That's good. Leandra Sands with their first bucket for Mac, and the lead is down to 8, 19-11.
Don't want to allow Sands to get hot, and don't give her any open looks.
Stone right wing into the corner for Huff. Callie puts on the floor, and she'll swing it to the top for Beamer. Beamer's going to spot for a three, and that was a great pick set by Robin Stone. Beamer buries the three, her first bucket of the game.
Great job by Robin Stone, setting up Beamer wide open.
And here's an answer by Zaloga as she makes a move to the basket. The layup was good, but they wave it off. Foul before the shot.
That's on Callie Huff, but getting back to the Jefferson College offensive possession, Robin Stone just decided to set a pick. Really, I don't even think that was part of the offensive play right there. It just happened, she happened to be in the right spot.
22-11, Jefferson with the lead. Zaloga, bounce pass, wide open, baseliner is good by Fran Henderson. She was wide open, almost surprising she didn't just take it to the basket. Instead, she pulled up with that little 6-footer. Here's a long two-point bucket, buried from the top by Robin Stone. Just inside the three-point arc. Stone with 9 already. Jefferson up 24-13. And the pass to the top is tipped away, and they're going to whistle a foul.
Offensive foul
on Mineral Area.
On Jones Dallas. Throughout, all the way down the court, she was pushing off on Robin Stone, pushing off. Finally, the referee decided to call it when he saw Stone fall to the ground.
And that's 3 on her, too. So far, Coach Cuck not making a move to get her out.
I'm not sure if he realizes. I don't think he realizes it now. He's going to check somebody into the game. It looks like Amber Cunningham's going to check into the ball game.
Here's a steal by Zaloga. Took the ball away from Beamer. Carolina looking for help, almost traveled. Pass to Sands, back to Carolina. Open 3, no good. Rebound is to Evelina Skardinska. Good box out by the 6-footer from Poland. And Kinchen's going to take it all the way to the basket. And a foul is called on Mineral Area on the floor. And this will be Sands again who will pick this one up. This will be her second.
That's the 3rd time Carolina Zaloga for Mineral Area has taken a poor shot selection there for Mineral Area.
She did have Beamer right in her face, and although Carolina is taller, it's still a little bit different when you're trying to shoot over someone. Full timeout taken on the floor, so we will take a break as well. Jefferson on top of Mineral Area, 24-13, back in 60 seconds on Regional Radio. The Vikings will be inbounding after the foul was called on Sands. Callie Huff will trigger. Huff finally finds Skardinska, wide open layup, right block is good.
Defensive breakdown right there from Mineral Area. They lost track of Skardinska, and she's the tallest player on the floor. That's very tough to do.
And they were close to that 5-second violation, too. Pass down low is tipped away by Skardinska. Now it's Kinchin with it. Kinchin will take it all the way to the basket. Layup good and a foul. Chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play for Sintera Kinchin. Zaloga will pick up the personal.
Anytime Kinchin gets the ball on the open floor, especially off of a turnover, you can expect her to create a shot for somebody else on a fast break. It's very rare do you see Jefferson College not convert on a fast break opportunity, especially with Kinchin running the point.
CT with 7 in the ball game. This will be her first attempt at the free throw line. And it is good. Got the friendly roll. 29-13, Jeffco. Mineral Area works it around. Here's a jumper left side. That's good on the wing. 15-footer falls through. Good looking shot that time by Cunningham.
Cunningham coming off the bench cold there and decided to spot up for the shot when nobody was moving without the ball.
Beamer's called for traveling. She kind of got the handoff from Kinchin and didn't have her footing.
She kind of slid that pivot foot a little bit when she took that handoff.
5:50 to play first half, 29-15 Jefferson. Frazier Jones left wing up top, given to Cunningham. Zaloga drives right baseline, double teamed, and a foul will be called on Jeffco reaching in.
He called on Callie Huff. She didn't like the call. She thought she had more ball than anything, but it's a tough play there because Zaloga didn't really have the baseline. Jefferson College did a good job of cutting it off, and all you really need to do right there is just hold your ground and make it difficult for her to pass it out.
The third foul on Callie Huff. Mineral Area works it around. Here's a baseline jumper. Hits the side of the backboard by Zaloga. And then they battle for the rebound. It's tipped and finally controlled by CT. Kinchin down court. Stops, brings it near side for Beamer. Open 3. No good. And the rebound tipped by Ivory to Beamer. Now to Huff on the right side. Jeffco now will reset. CT between the circles. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Right wing given to Huff. Huff comes middle of the floor, gives to Beamer. Candy's going to take it all the way to the basket. Nice pass underneath for Ivory. She can't hit the layup. Too strong. Rebound to Cunningham. Back come the Mac Lady Cardinals.
Not often you see Candy Beamer drive the lane, and that created the shot for Ivory there, and she couldn't finish.
Frazier Jones drives right baseline. The ball is knocked out of her hands. Reaching in from behind and knocking that one free was Kinchin. He'll remain with Mineral Area with 17 on the shot clock.
Right now, Mineral Area only 15 points in the first half. They just cannot knock down open shots, and even when they don't, they just haven't gotten into any sort of a flow offensively. That's been the story of the first half. Another example right there. They almost lost an easy pass, just took her eye off the ball.
Cunningham almost coughed that one up. Here's a jump shot right side by Frazier Jones, just inside the arc. That's good. That 15-footer goes through. Mineral Area trims the lead down to 12. 29-17, 4:20 to play in that first half. Kinchin swings it right on the wing to Cornett. Cornett cut off. Ball almost taken away by Frazier Jones. Now she's called for the reach-in.
Good defense there by Frazier Jones. Worked very, very hard and doesn't have anything to show for it. That'll be a 1-and-1 situation now for Jefferson College.
17 fouls against Mack. Ashley Cornett, 2 for 2 at the line so far this evening.
Jefferson College looking so in rhythm right now at certain points of the ball game.
Cornett buries the first one. Jeffco is now a perfect 4 for 4 at the line in the game. Aya Vixani back in for the Lady Vikings, and we see Fran Henderson come back in for Mack. Henderson replacing Dawn Leathers, and it is Skardinska who steps out for Jeffco. Stone's going to come back in as well. Free throw good by Ashley Cornett. She's got 4, all of them coming at the free throw line. Stone coming in for Dominique Ivory.
Here comes that press that we talked about. Jefferson College inbound plays. They're going to try and press.
And they get through it perfectly. Zaloga drives baseline. Nice dish underneath. Layup good for Cunningham.
We'll see if that lasts much longer. They should stick with what they've been doing well. They haven't done that all game. We knew it was going to come out sometime, but Mack was ready for it.
Cornett near side wing at the top to give to Robin Stone. She's going to drive right side. Spins, lost the handle, stripped away. Nice defense by Mack. Zaloga down court for the Cardinals. On the baseline left side, given to 44 Leslie Adams. Jumper from the top by Cunningham, no good. Rebound Robin Stone. Stone with the pass ahead for Kinchin. Kinchin's going to split the defenders, takes it all the way to the basket, missed the lay-in. Rebound tipped by Vixani, but picked up by Zaloga. Back come the Mack ladies, down by 12. There's a steal by Kinchin, took it away from Frazier Jones.
Kinchin so quick on the offensive end, she took it right to the hoop. She had just a split second of a clear lane. She saw it and took it right to the hoop, and then getting back on defense to steal to get the steal.
Ashley Cornett on the right wing, dribbling with the right hand, starts to make a move to the basket, well, popped it up. Frazier Jones taking it all the way down court. Now she'll wisely pull it back and wait for teammates to come and help. On the baseline left side, left block, layup no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and last touch by Mack. Missing that wide open layup that time was Fran Henderson. Just a little bit too strong and went all the way across the backboard. 2:44 to play in the first half. Jefferson up 31-19.
And yet they haven't been able to put Mineral Area away. This is obviously not the type of game that Mineral Area is used to playing. They're not playing very strong, but like you said, they don't get blown out. They stay in ball games no matter what.
Stone on the right block, spins her way in. Little fall away in the paint is good. She scored that one up and over Amber Cunningham.
She's turned herself into such a solid player in this region.
She's got 11 already in the ball game. Jefferson's lead up to 14. Zaloga up high with it. Hands off to Frazier Jones. Skip pass far side. Cunningham now at the free throw line. Bounce pass into the corner. Now to Zaloga cutting in. Layup good with the left hand.
Clear
good
lane to the basket.
That time.
Great ball movement by Mack. They set a lot of screens, a lot of back picks. Finally found Zaloga open and gave her a clear lane to the basket.
Lead back down to 12. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Robin Stone near the free throw line. It's the pick set, pulls up, and she's fouled. She got bumped by a couple of players that time.
They're going to get Cunningham coming from behind. She came from behind. It looked like she may have had a clean block, but she did get a piece of Robin Stone's hand. And now Stone's going to go to the line to shoot too.
This will be Stone's first trip to the line. Free throws have been a little bit on the inconsistent side for Robin. She's right around 50%. The first one, though, is good. Actually, 49.5%. 105 attempts. She's hit 52.
That's very rare. This Jefferson College team, a very, very solid free throw shooting team. And that's rare to see on this team especially. And you know Coach Emmerich works on it in practice all the time. And it shows their results. The free throw percentage of the team is outstanding.
As does Coach Cuck. He really emphasizes free throws. Always did, even when he was here at Jeffco. Second free throw is off the mark, and the rebound is Zaloga. Outlet pass for Frazier Jones. To Zaloga. Into the right corner, given to Leathers, down low. Right block, layup, good. Solid ball movement as that one was put up and in by Adams. Lead is down to 11, 34-23. Stone drives in, can't hit the lay-in, she hit the bottom of the rim. Mack picks up the rebound.
Tough shot there by Robin Stone. Not a great shot when she was triple teamed.
Pass into the paint, tipped away, and will be picked off by Jeffco. Kenshin down court. Jeffco slowing it up with under a minute to play in the half. Jefferson leads 34-23. Give and go. Kitchen drives in, hangs on the baseline, score the bucket through the foul. Kinchin with a chance at a three-point play.
Tough basket there by CT. Kinchin is not the biggest player in the world as they got Frazier Jones for the foul, but she's a lot stronger than she looks. She's when you look at her, she looks kind of scrawny, but she can play, and she's one of the better players probably in the nation, to be honest with you. She was already National Player of the Week once.
She's 2 for 2 at the line. She completes the three-point play for the second time in the ballgame. Jefferson up 14. 42 seconds left. Leathers will hand off to Zaloga. Cut off on the baseline, and they're going to call a foul away from the ball underneath. And this will be against Jeffco. They might get Robin Stone, judging by her reaction.
They got Ashley Cornett, I believe, on the inside. I guess her and Stone were both kind of not allowing Henderson to get the ball, and they do call it on Cornett, but be a 1-and-1 here for Henderson.
And the first one's good. Fran Henderson with 5 points for the Mac Lady Cardinals. 37.8 seconds remaining, and she's now 4 for 4 at the line. Lead is down to 12, 37-25. It's about a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stone on the right wing for Jeffco. Hand off to Huff. Up top for Beamer. Candy gives to Stone right wing. 12 on the shot clock. Here's CT at the top with it. Kinchin is going to be called for a carry.
Second time tonight, CT's been called for a carry. She gets a little fancy sometimes, and some referees let it go, some don't. It's obvious they're going to call it tonight if they see it.
She got called for a double dribble earlier, now a carry. Both times traveling, though. And this gives Mac the chance to hold for the final shot of the half.
Chance to cut the lead to single digits if they hit a three.
All into the left corner for Sands, now to Zaloga. 3 seconds remaining. Here's Frazier Jones for 3 right wing. That one trickles through at the buzzer. And it'll be a 9-point lead for Jeffco as Mac was able to get it 2-9 on that three-pointer by Sarah Frazier Jones. So at the half, it is Jefferson College 37, Mineral Area College 28. We'll return in 2 minutes on regional radio. Jeffco will have the ball to begin the second half. CT up top. Hands off to Stone near the free throw line. Brings it right into the corner for Cornett. They post up Skardinska. Baseline jumper on the way. Strong off the back rim. Rebound to Mineral Area. Good looking shot. Had the shot she wanted, but just didn't fall.
And they'll let Skardinska take that shot all night. Coach Emmerich, if she has it open, she'll take it.
Mac had a very good box out as well. Mineral Area working it around. Now it's Frazier Jones down low. Reverse layup, no good. Tip in, no good as well. And the rebound to the corner to Robin Stone.
Assist Skardinska there for that shot because Frazier had a good look at the basket. Frazier Jones did, but Skardinska came and helped out on defense.
Came over to make her alter the shot, which she threw it like right up over the rim and didn't even hit the iron. Jeffco with it now. Stone backing in on Frazier Jones. Layup off the right block, good.
And they'll take that all day as well because Stone is a bigger player than Frazier Jones. She may not necessarily be taller, but she's a lot stronger and can post her up and take her to the basket.
Zaloga up top. Hands off to Jones, near side for Jones Dallas. Right side for Sands. Three-pointer, good, rattles in.
And Skardinska fell down there, and that allowed Jones Dallas to get the pass in the corner for Sands because CT had to come over and help on defense, giving Sands an open three.
39-31, Jeffco. Stone up high, brings it to the near side wing, picks up the dribble, down low, posting up Cornett, little fall away, in traffic is good. That's the first field goal for Cornett. Jeffco goes up 10.
Quick start for both teams right now in the second half.
Zaloga near side for Jones Dallas, and her pass to Henderson tipped away, but Mack recovers, resets. Frazier Jones right wing at the free throw line. Henderson hands off to Zaloga. Double team, can't find anyone. Here's an open jumper just inside the arc by Frazier Jones, no good. And the rebound tipped and controlled by Mack. Here's a layup, attempt left block, good. Jones Dallas with a strong move to the baseline. Mack calls a timeout. They trim the lead to 8, 41-33.
Both teams starting off very, very quickly right here, Ryan. Quick starts, just running, trying to get quick baskets, really. Mack looking for the quick basket, not necessarily being able to get it. But on that last second chance opportunity, no hesitation, straight to the basket. Really, it should have been rebounded by Skardinska, but she wasn't quick enough to get down on the ground and get it. And it allowed Zaloga to go to the basket.
Following the ball game, we will be picking up coverage of the Missouri Tiger men's basketball team as they take on Kansas State. That'll be on both stations, KJFF and KREI, coming up at the conclusion of this one. Coming back from the timeout, Jeffco with the ball on top, 41-33. Running point will be Robin Stone as she'll bring it over the timeline. Stone spins in traffic, ball into the corner for Beamer. Brings it now to the wing. Across the way to CT. Kinchin now, right side for Cornett. She'll pull up from 15, got it. Rattles that one through. Jeffco back up 10.
Ashley Cornett, she's capable of scoring. She's not necessarily needed to all the time, but she's very capable of doing it.
Mack will work the perimeter. It's Sands up top, right side for Frazier Jones. Now here's a jumper just inside the arc. Jones Dallas can't hit it. Rebound to CT. Kinchin with it for the Vikings, down court. Kinchin on the right side wing, hands off to Stone on the left side, almost traveled. He's going to take it all the way to the basket. Layup, no good. They battle for the rebound. Stone's got it. The putback off the mark. Tippin, no good. And finally, Zaloga clears it for Mack. Baseball pass down court, taken away by Cornett, and a foul on Sarah Frazier Jones as she bumped Cornett as she got in front to take it away. That'll be the second personal against Sarah Frazier Jones. Actually, her third. And the first team fouled the second half by either team.
Fast-paced action here to start the second half. That long layoff at halftime doesn't seem to be affecting the. Nobody's really standing still. They all came out. They have their legs under them. So very fast-paced start to the second half.
Cornett up high between the circles. Left side for Kinchin, and a timeout taken by Coach Emmerich. It'll be a 30, as he didn't like what he saw as his team was trying to run the offense. We'll leave it here. 16:29 to play. Jeffco on top, 43-33. That's been very interesting watching both coaches on the bench. You know, Kevin's one of those guys, he never sits down. He's not one of those guys that runs up and down the baseline by any means, but he just doesn't sit. He just kind of stands there very quietly. And Coach Cuck has been sitting throughout most of this game, which is kind of unusual for him.
Very, very, very different personalities. You said it's unusual. Before the game, Coach Emmerich was a little bit nervous about this one. He could tell, he goes, I think he even said to us, he said, the kids, I'm more nervous than the kids are right now. Coach Cuck was all smiles. He was
very loose.
Loose, all happy, laughter. So two personalities coming into this one.
There's a turnover as CT had it stripped away as she made a move left side of the block, left side of the paint, I should say. Mack takes over now as Sands gives it at the top. There's a travel. Shuffling the pivot foot was Chanel Jones Dallas. That was a tough turnover for Mack after they had just stopped Jeffco on offense, and they turn it right back over.
Still not in any sort of a rhythm. They don't look like they've made many adjustments to start this second half. I mean, granted, it's only 4 minutes in, and there hasn't really been that many offensive possessions, but on offense, they really just don't seem to be trying to run anything.
Stone trying to drive baseline, does so, and the layup attempt no good, and a foul called against Sarah Frazier Jones.
Once again, Robin Stone showing she's stronger than Frazier Jones, and anytime they're going to put Frazier Jones one-on-one with Robin Stone, Stone's going to take it to the basket, because she can at least draw the foul and get to the free throw line.
That is 4 fouls on Frazier Jones. Stone to the free throw line. She has a game-high 14. Missed the first attempt at the line.
the only part of Robin Stone's game that's really hurt her this year. She's drawing some interest from some D1 schools now. She's played so well, but the free throw percentage and the free throw shooting has to improve.
And especially for a guard.
Well, the thing about Robin Stone, though, is that she buries the second one, but she can play guard, but she's an undersized post player when you need her to be. She's only about 5'8", but she can get with all the big people on the inside as well. She's just as strong as anybody else and can go up for rebounds as well as anybody. So versatile.
Zaloga open three in the near side wing and pinballs that one through. Carolina Zaloga, they really need her to heat up a little bit. Lead is trimmed to 9, 45-36. Robin Stone up high. Ivory sets the pick. Stone drives baseline, gets around her defender, layup good. She made that one look too easy as she got around Nikki Mitchell.
And Mitchell not quick enough to stay with Robin Stone. She's just as strong, but that's where Stone has the advantage in the quickness department.
There's a foul on Dominique Ivory. She went over the back trying to tip the ball away and deny the pass to Henderson. So Ivory picks up the personal.
Tough foul there called on Ivory. It was a good foul, but the pass was thrown in the wrong direction, and she probably would have had the steal had she not committed the foul.
It's the first foul on Ivory. The inbound is Zaloga on the baseline, up and over Cornett, no, but she did draw the foul. Carolina Zaloga will go to the charity stripe, shooting two as Cornett will pick up the personal.
Cornett kind of held her arm a little bit, caused Zaloga to take the ball down near her hip, and that's where the referee caught it.
This will be the first trip to the line for Carolina Zaloga. And her first attempt is good.
Skardinska checks back into the ball game. She'll replace Cornett, who has 3 fouls. Jefferson doing a pretty good job tonight of staying out of foul trouble. Cornett has 3, and also Callie Huff has 3. But Mineral Area has 2 players in foul trouble right now, one with 4 fouls especially, so both teams need to stay out of foul trouble.
Zaloga misses the second free throw after hitting the first. 46-37, Jeffco with the lead. Vikings get the rebound. Kinchin left wing, trying to get around Sands. Nice spin move in the paint. Layup good off the window. That was something else.
So good at creating her own shot and being able to improvise when she needs to. That was just a great, pretty play there by CT.
And a dangerous pass across the way by Mack results in a turnover after the tip. Kinchin on the right wing. Dribbles for Jeffco, gives to Beamer up top. Now left wing for Stone. She's going to pull the three. It rims out. Rebound comes down to Fran Henderson. Back come the Mack Lady Cardinals, down by 11. All the way to the basket. High off the window. The layup good for Janelle Jones-Dallas.
And Robin Stone comes up limping once again. She went up for the block, and I don't know if she came down on somebody's foot, but it's looks like her ankle limping very, very heavily. I don't know if she's trying to walk off on her own power, and she might need some help. As here comes Coach Emmerich, looks like, and gonna maybe help her off the floor. And I don't know if Robin Stone's gonna be able to continue. That's a huge loss for Jefferson College.
Yeah, she's not coming off very easily, that's for sure. And she has been kind of banged up the entire season with little, ticky-tack foul, injuries here and there. Nothing serious, but certainly injuries that have kind of plagued her. She's had a bad back throughout most of the season, but she's been about as healthy lately as she's been all season, and that's going to be a big loss if she cannot continue.
It looks like it might be a high ankle sprain. Play has continued, but if she can't come back, that's a huge loss for Jefferson College.
Beamer in the corner left side, trying to get around Zaloga. Brings the pass to the top for Kinchin. She'll pull the three. Missed that one. Rebound in the paint for Ivory. Out for Beamer left wing. Drives around Zaloga, now to Skardinsko. Pass up top is thrown away, out of bounds. Skardinsko threw it over the head of Kinchin.
The shot by Kinchin previously, that open three, wasn't really an open three, but you don't really see CT take too many bad shots, but that was an example where she did right there. Got a little anxious.
Going to get a full timeout taken by Mineral Area. Jefferson leading 48-39 over Mack. Coach Cuck wants to talk it over. We'll take a break and return in 1 minute on Regional Radio. Jefferson College leads 48-39 on Regional Radio. 13:55 to play in the ball game. Mineral Area needing to make a run. They've trailed virtually the entire game, but they have always been within striking distance, and that's what you want on the road. And there's a shot in the paint, and the ball stripped away out of the arms of Adams, and then a scramble. And it is going to be Mineral Area ball. It looks like Kinchin may have taken one in the face, maybe an elbow.
definitely can't afford to lose anybody else if you're Jefferson College. They only dress 9, and with Robin Stone out of the game, could be a huge loss.
There's a 3 up and through for Carolina Zaloga. Right off the inbounds play.
Yeah, it was an air ball, actually.
Sorry. I just saw this little basketball fall onto the court, one of those little soccer balls they were throwing out.
Oh, okay.
I'm like making sure nobody was going to trip over that.
Air ball there. Zaloga's really struggling tonight finding her shot. That's the second time she's thrown up an air ball.
I was just waiting for somebody to twist another ankle by falling over one of those little tiny soccer balls. Thinking to myself, oh please, nobody fall on that. Nobody step on that.
Somebody's going to have to step up for Jefferson College right now.
Here's Vixani for 3, left wing. That one off the mark, and the rebound strongly pulled down that time by Nikki Mitchell. Zaloga up top, near side. Mitchell on the baseline, traveled before making her move on the left block.
She wasn't sure if she was going to go baseline or take it back towards the inside in the paint, and she just shuffled her feet and got called for the travel.
Score remains 48-39 Jeffco. 12:55 to play in the ballgame. Kinchin between the circles. Ivory up to set a pick. Little give and go play. Kinchin left wing. He's going to make a move on the baseline, trying to get around Mitchell. Lost the handle. Now on the baseline for Vixani. Jumper from there. Good. Just inside the three-point arc. Aya Vixani with a long two-point bucket.
And when Vixani gets hot coming off the bench, she can be as dangerous as anybody. She can hit the shot. She's proven it in the past.
She has been the only bench player for Jeffco that has scored. Sands in traffic, kicks out to Zaloga right side, pulls up from 15, buries it on the right wing.
And you don't see Zaloga hesitate, but she hesitated from the three-point line, decided to pass up the three-point shot and step inside. Obviously a good decision, but you don't see her hesitate very often.
Teams have, for the most part, been trading baskets in the second half. Jeffco maintaining a 9-point lead virtually the entire time. It's been up to 11, even up to 12. But Mack has yet to push it under 9 points. Shot in the paint no good by Kinchin. Rebound on Dominique Ivory, and a foul is called.
Ivory's going to the line to shoot too. Another good job on the inside. Dominique Ivory gives Jefferson College somewhat of an inside presence, about 5'10", 5'11", but she plays very physical when she wants to. Coach Emmerich really wants to see consistency out of her. That's what he's been preaching to Dominique Ivory. He feels she can be a great, great player for this team.
Foul was called against Carolina Zaloga, her second personal, as Ivory hits the first free throw to make it a 10-point lead. First point of the ball game for Ivory, freshman out of Indianapolis, Indiana. 2 players actually from Indiana on this team. And second free throw was no good and goes out of bounds. Over the timeline, Zaloga for the Mac ladies, brings it near side for Jones Dallas. Running shot in the paint near the free throw line is good. Tough shot there that falls through for Jones Dallas, makes it an 8-point game, 51-43.
Mineral area is not going to go away, as Coach Emmerich's going to call a timeout. But they're not going to go away. They're not going to go away. Jefferson has to keep the pressure up.
11:27 to play in the ball game, 51-43. Jeffco leading Mineral area. Back in 1 minute on regional radio. 51-43 is our score. Jefferson College on top of Mineral area. 11:20 to play. Still a long time left in this one. Kinchin gets around her defender, takes it all the way to the basket. Layup is good. She was able to get it around Leandra Sands. Kinchin with 15 in the ball game, and Jeffco's pushed the lead back to 10.
She can take Sands to the hole all night long if she wants to. Sands not quick enough to keep up with her.
There's a bump foul called against Jeffco as Zaloga got hacked at the free throw line, trying to push a pass to Sands on the near side. It'll be Beamer. Her first.
Beamer, a very solid defender. She's going to give up her share of fouls, but most of the time she likes to sneak up from behind, get a few deflections, tips, and she plays very solid.
Pass goes to the top, and around her defender, the running shot in the paint, good for Janelle Jones Dallas.
Nice shot, a little floater, one-handed floater for Jones Dallas.
She's picked it up in the second half. 8 of her 10 points have been scored in this second session. Lead down to 8. Beamer left wing. She has really had a hard time shooting tonight.
No open shots for her.
She's taken only one shot in the entire game, actually two, but she hit one. They've really shut her down. They've taken her out of this ball game. Kinchin in traffic, hangs in the air and scores, driving through the lane.
Great job by Kinchin. Recognized there was only 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and she saw that the lane was open. She took it right at Sands once again.
CT's got 17. Jefferson back up by 10, 55-45. Jones-Dallas again in traffic. A little running hook shot is off the mark. Rebound to Jeffco. Another great move, but that time she couldn't finish. Now Kinchin lost the handle. Trying to drive through traffic, and the ball knocked loose again. Picked up on the far side by Adams. Gives to Sands cutting in. Layup good and a foul. Chance at a three-point play for Leandra Sands of Mac.
Candy Beamer not able to establish herself, but she's just trying to get back on defense, and Sands took it to the hoop. Beamer really in the wrong place at the wrong time. But now Sands has a chance to get the three-point play and pull Mac to within 7.
She's got 8 points in the ball game. And she will hit the free throw, gives her 9. And it's a 7-point game, 55-48. Jeffco is on top.
Somebody needs to step up here for Jefferson College. Don't let Mac crawl back into this one.
Beamer cut off by Zaloga, now needing help, and a push foul against Carolina. That'll be her 3rd personal foul. Foul trouble could very much come into play in this ball game.
When you think about it, usually you would think for Jefferson College, because they only dress 9, and now with Robin Stone out of the game, not sure if she's going to come back. They only have 8 players to work with.
Ashley Cornett on the left wing, near the free throw line, backs her way in, little fall away on the right side, no good. The rebound, strong rebound pulled down by Leslie Adams, back on the Lady Cardinals.
Tough
down
shot
by
there.
7.
Tough shot there by Cornett, and now Mac really has a chance to get back. I mean, they're in the ball game, but they have a chance to get it even closer.
Sands on the right wing to Jones-Dallas. Now the dump inside for Leslie Adams is tipped away and out of bounds by Kinchin. Remains with Mineral Area with 10 on the shot clock. Inbound to the top for Zaloga. Now to Jones-Dallas near side. From the free throw line, pulls up from there. Shot no good. Strong rebound there for Dominique Ivory. Back on the Lady Vikings, still leading by 7. Kinchin up high for Jeffco, near side wing. Vixani, long 3 on the way. Strong off the back rim, and the rebound is pulled down by Jones-Dallas.
Vixani not afraid to shoot it.
Zaloga will pop it from the top, and the three-pointer no good, got her own rebound. Back out for another 3. This is Sands, can't get it to go. She gets her own board and puts it up and in.
Poor job boxing out by Jefferson College. They boxed out everybody on the inside, but forgot about everybody else. And Sands just snuck in there and took the rebound.
It's a 5-point game, 55-50. Beamer up high for Jeffco. Left wing given to Kinchin. She's going to pull the 3. Got it. Nothing but net.
CT has been that type of a player for Jefferson College all year long. When they need a big basket, they go to Shatera Kinchin.
Lead back up to 8. Kinchin with 20. Sands on the right wing. Pass up top for Zaloga. On the baseline. Jumper taken there. Buried. 10-footer hit by Dawn Leathers. Big shot there.
First basket for Dawn Leathers on the night. And Mineral Area is not going to go away. You can't stress that enough. Coach Emmerich knows it. His team knows it. This one's going to be close down to the end. You just have that feeling.
58-52. Jeffco with the lead. Ivory up high. Right wing given to Kinchin. Kinchin crosses over, gets away from Sands, pulls up with the short lay-in. It's good. Kinchin continues to take advantage of Sands.
They still have not double-teamed Kinchin or switched up defenders, and leaving Sands on an island all alone.
Near side for Jones-Dallas, dumps it inside. There's a strong lay-in by Adams. Jeffco got over nicely defensively, but still couldn't stop Leslie Adams from putting that up and in.
Mineral area starting to find their stroke a little bit. Luckily, Jefferson College has been able to answer so far.
Kinchin gets free, has an open lane, layup good with the right hand. Sands went for the steal, and she got caught as she didn't get the ball. Kinchin with 24, Jeffco back up 8, 62-54. Zaloga at the free throw line, hands off to Jones Dellis. She'll take it to the basket, missed it, rebound Cornett. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Jefferson up by 8 on Mack. Right wing beyond 3 to Cornett. Kinchin left side, pulls the 3 from there, rims out. Rebound to Sands on the weak side for Mack. That would have been a big dagger if that one went through.
That would have brought the entire crowd to their feet. They're a little bit quiet right now. Need something to spark them back into the ball game.
Zaloga right side, little backdoor cut off the window, high off the window. It falls through for Jones Dallas.
That's not it. A Mineral area basket isn't going to get this Jeffco crowd going. They're not going away. 6 points. They're trying to get it. They're just trying to get some stops on the defensive end.
62-56, Jeffco with the lead. Mineral area still right there within striking distance as we thought it would happen. I don't think just these two teams are not capable of blowing the other one out. It just won't happen. And there is a double dribble called against Ashley Cornett.
Not really sure I saw that. Didn't look like she dribbled the ball. She dropped it for a second when she received the pass. She never actually dribbled it, never had a clean handle on it. Coach Emmerich talking to the referee right now and wondering what that call was all about.
62-56 with just over 5 minutes to play. Mineral area with a little momentum on their side. Zaloga pulls the 3 from the top and rims out, no good, and the rebound to Ivory. That was another strong board.
Poor shot there by Zaloga. Poor shot selection. Too quick of a shot there.
And Jeffco is going to call a timeout with 4:51 to play. Coach Emmerich wants to talk it over. Robin Stone was getting taped up on the sideline. We haven't seen her try to come in just yet, but we'll have to wait and see. It's a full timeout. We'll return in 1 minute. Jefferson College on top of Mineral area, 62-56 on regional radio. 4:51 remaining in the ball game. Jeffco on top of Mack, 62-56. Jeffco will inbound with 25 on the shot clock from the timeout. Beamer gives to Vixani. Aya looking for help, can't find anyone, and then just hands it off to Kinchin. Kinchin cut off on the baseline, called for traveling. She was cut off with trying to flip the pass into that left corner, but shuffled the feet.
Dawn Leathers did a great job. She completely cut off the baseline from Kinchin and didn't move her feet when she bumped into her. All Kinchin could do was really travel.
Zaloga dumps it inside, little backdoor cut, great feed. Leathers able to finish. She did the job on the defensive end. Now she gets it done offensively for Mineral area.
4-point game now, and Mineral area crawling back into it. They did this the other night against State Fair. Down by 9 with under 2 minutes to go. They don't go away, and you said it perfectly, Ryan, before the game. You cannot blow this team out.
There is a jumper in the paint by Skardinska. Got that 8-footer to go from the top. Nobody really picked her up, and she showed her range a little bit. Mack looking for the answer. Pass to the near side for Zaloga. Cut off on the baseline. Jumper taken by Adams near the free throw line, no good. Rebound tipped, and Beamer's got it. Jeffco with a 6-point lead. Kinchin down court. At the top for Beamer. Beamer will back it out. Jeffco has mixed it up a little bit. They have Frazier Jones now on Candy Beamer. Zaloga is going to try to shadow Kinchin.
They need to do something because it wasn't working with Sands trying to guard Kinchin.
Sands right now not in the game. Beamer will pull the 3 right side. It rims out. Leathers there for the rebound. Back come the Mack Lady Cardinals, down 6. On to the basket is Jones Dallas. Can't hit the runner. And then she steals the pass. Layup good. Dominique Ivory with a tough pass trying to get it to Kinchin, and that cost the team 2 points. Jones Dallas now with 14, and there's a foul on Zaloga, trying to stay with Candy Beamer.
That's just a foolish foul there by Zaloga. No reason to do that. She was just crossing the timeline. She wasn't going to drive to the basket. She rarely ever does. That was just a foolish foul, and that's number 4 on Zaloga, and Coach Cuck is not going to be happy with that one.
Robin Stone comes back into the game for Jeffco with a very heavily taped ankle. after it looked as though she twisted it earlier.
I cannot believe the way she went off the floor that she's back in the ball game. Can't believe it.
And she gets the ball right off the inbounds pass. She's going to run point.
And she is favoring her leg a little bit. You can see her a little bit gimpy and a little bit tentative, but let's see if she decides to take it to the hoop or something like that.
Beamer gives to Ivory at the top, left wing for Stone. Stone's going to drive in. Kick out, right side, open three for Kinchin. No good. And a foul's called underneath. It'll be against Jeffco.
That'll be on Robin Stone as she just came back in the ball game. Her first step, you can tell, is definitely not there right now. She's hurting. She's hurting very badly, to be honest with you. And that first step was very, very tentative.
2:40 to play in this one, 64-60. Jeffco with the lead over Mineral Area. Mack can cut it down to a one-possession game. Loose ball at the top. Carolina runs it down. Here's a three on the near side. No good, and the rebound is to Robin Stone. An open three for Nikki Mitchell, but it didn't fall.
Mack just can't seem to get it to within one possession. They've had numerous opportunities. They just can't do it.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. There's still plenty of time to go.
2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Ivory up top between the circles. Right side wing to Stone. Shot clock down to 8. Stone will pull up at the free throw line. Nope, instead a pass given to Ivory, and her layup is no good. Try to put it up and in off the window. Back comes Mineral Area. Three from the near side wing. Off the mark, no good by Jones Dallas. Rebound, Skardinska had it, and a jump ball will be called. It'll be Jeffco basketball on the possession arrow with 1:49 to play. Good job by Jones Dallas to get Skardinska tied up to force that jump ball.
Skardinska didn't like the call there. She thought she had the clean rebound. Great job, like you said, by Jones Dallas. And now some of the Jefferson College crowd trying to get people into it, trying to get them involved. Up by 4 with 1:40 to go.
Robin Stone slowly over the timeline. Hands off to Kinchin.
You hear that crowd now starting to get into it a little bit. Everybody's standing.
Kinchin moves to the right side, and a foul. A block will be called against Mack. I think they're going to get Sarah Frazier-Jones for this one. Nope, they instead are going to get Nikki Mitchell. That'll be her first. 16 fouls called against Mineral Area. Jeffco has 5. 1:30 to play. Ivory, skip pass, far side for Stone.
Skardinska wants it on the inside, but she's not getting it.
Stone will back it out, and they'll set the offense. 20 on the shot clock. Stone between the circles. Moves to the right side. Trying to get around her defender. Nice spin move. Backs her way in, scored the layup.
What a move by Robin Stone. I cannot believe she's able to even walk after the way she went off, and to make a move like that speaks volumes about her courage.
Jeffco up tops, on top, 66-60. Nikki Mitchell at the free throw line. Right side, Jones Dallas gets around Stone. Cut off on the baseline. Pass goes around the perimeter. Here's a three in the right corner. No good by Zaloga. And a foul called underneath as the teams battle for the rebound. This one will be against Jefferson.
That'll be on Candy Beamer, as she's a lot shorter than Frazier-Jones, and Jones went up for that rebound. Beamer just trying to back her way and just kind of put her backside into Jones-Frazier.
46 seconds remaining. Jefferson on top, 66-60. Timeout taken by Coach Gary Cuck of the Mack Lady Cardinals. We'll take a 1-minute break and return after this on KJFF and KREI. For the first time these two teams met this season, it was a 66-62 win for Jefferson. Jefferson leads at 66-60 at this point. Frazier-Jones had it stripped away as she tried to make a move towards the basket. Ball out of bounds, remains with Mineral Area. 43 seconds remaining in the game, 27 on the shot clock. Jones Dallas inbounds. It's tipped and taken away by Kinchin. Kinchin will pull it back, and Mack's going to have to get up and foul her, and there's the foul committed by Jones Dallas.
And that inbound play was not supposed to be tipped. It was actually tipped by Nikki Mitchell, and it was supposed to be a play set up. Mitchell was supposed to set a screen for Zaloga to take the open three, and she would have been open for the three, and Mitchell decided to try and grab the basketball and tipped it away.
35 seconds remaining, and it's Tara Kinchin at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. She has a game-high 24 points. Hits the first one. That's big because it makes it a 3-possession game. She's 3 for 3 at the line tonight. give a lot of credit to Robin Stone. Back in the ball game, already made her presence felt. She scored a solid lay-in earlier, spinning away from pressure as Kinchin hits the second free throw. She's got 26. Jefferson up 68-60. Timeout taken by Jefferson College. Full timeout. Will return in 1 minute. Again, at 68-60, Jefferson College leading Mineral Area College on regional radio. Mineral Area back with the ball, and they work it into the near corner. Here's a three, let go by Jones Dallas. Rims out, rebound is to Robin Stone. She'll hand off to Kinchin. 20 seconds remaining. Jefferson College will just try to hang on to the ball. And Stone trying to bring it over the timeline, does so to Candy Beamer, left wing. There's the foul with 11 seconds left. Took way too much time for Mineral Area to get that foul.
That took at least 20 seconds off the clock, and there was no reason for that. Jefferson College would have been content holding the ball in the backcourt. There is no 10-second violation in women's college basketball anymore, and I think Mineral Area forgot that because they didn't fall until they crossed the timeline.
And the first free throw for Candy Beamer is good. Gives her 4 points in the ball game. Robin Stone's going to check out, limping off the court. Replaced by Callie Huff with 11 seconds left. Beamer with her next free throw, and it is good.
That's going to be the icing on the cake there in Mineral Area. Tough loss for them tonight.
70-60 as Zaloga lost the handle, driving the right baseline. Stripped away by Jeffco. It remains with Mack, but with only 5 seconds left. This one is in the books.
Great win for Jefferson College here tonight. Tough loss for Mineral Area. They had a chance to get back in. They just couldn't quite get it there.
There's a three by Zaloga at the buzzer. That is no good, and that's the ball game. Jefferson College wins it 70-60 over Mineral Area. Jeffco remains undefeated in the conference and in the region.
Exceptional education.
Spectacular experience.
The personalization.
It was convenient.
It's a fun atmosphere.
And my personal experience here has just been wonderful.
It just opened up a whole new horizon for our family.
Arnold, High Ridge, and the Hillsboro campus has been very convenient.
I recommend Jefferson College every day to anyone who will ask.
I'm Russ Hilton.
I'm Jane.
I'm Brandon Berger.
I'm Liz Lando, and I'm proud I chose to attend Jefferson College.